With AI technology moving so fast, with so many new updates, releases, and new technologies, it can be hard to figure out which new tool I should try. What tools should I use for image generation? How about AI text to video, creating avatars, or even face swapping or removing backgrounds? So many options, but which one to choose? So outside of my usual favorite apps, I'm always on the lookout for new and emerging AI websites or tools that can help assist you and I in our AI content creation journey. And that's the case for today. And this website I came across. It's called Akool, but I love when I discover new tools or new websites or new resources that are like a one-stop shop or a utility player that can do it all.
リンクをクリックしてこのプロンプトと数千ものものを Make sure you click the links in the description.
It can perform so many things in just one simple place. And that's what Akool is. For example, the first thing I noticed about Akool was that it had something that I get a lot of questions about. Face swapping. What's the best way to perform a face swap? It took me by surprise of how well of a job it did. We also have other cool features like realistic avatars, talking photos, background change, image generator, and video translate. So let's go ahead and then jump right into it, and I'll show you some of these unique features and tools that you could use that this tool can do. Okay, so here we are on Akool's webpage. It's simple, akool.com. So the first thing we have face swap. One of the most impressive and exciting things I wanted to try with this website, and it actually does a pretty good job. I'll show you exactly how in just a second. Okay, and then we have realistic avatar, and there's a few key and unique things about the realistic avatar that are going to be very impressive to use. For example, not only can you choose your avatar, but you can also edit it, change up the background, add text, and then add other images of anything else that you want. Okay, and then we also have talking photo. Again, a really cool feature as well. Watch any photo come to life and speak to you in real human voices.
The results may surprise you.
And then again, image generator. This does a very good job generating images. And then again, we have background change, something that's pretty important and that a lot of people need. And then if I go up here back to the top underneath platform, we could see other things that it offers. And then so you can see right here, it says Akool is becoming an industry standard for marketing and advertising creators and innovators with 60 plus million assets generated. That's a lot. And then you can see here a lot of customer reviews, a lot of 5-star reviews. So I have to tell you, this does seem like something that we could all use and take advantage of. So to start, let's just go ahead and then go to the face swap one. Now this is very easy and then very interesting as well. Swap faces in 4 easy steps. Upload your source photo or video from your PC or smartphone. Choose which face you want, and then select a photo from your stock database, and then just like that, you're gonna get a completely different face. So it's as simple as this. You can see the history right here that I made. If I click on my history, I uploaded a couple of different options. If I click on my photo, okay, I had my photo right here, but what I wanted to do was I wanted to replace my face that you see right here in this photo with an AI generated image that I made of John Hamm or Don Draper from Mad Men.
I'm Don Draper.
So you could do image and actually video. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and then click on this and then try my face yet again. So I have my image right here of my face, okay? Over on the right hand side, it detected my face, and now it has an arrow pointing to a blank circle. That's gonna be the new face I wanna replace mine with. So we have a few different things to keep in mind. So we could choose a face, okay? We have 3 demo options that we can choose. But if I don't want to do that, I could select this plus button, and I'm actually going to add an image from my personal images. So let's go ahead and do that. It's analyzing it, as you can see on my screen, and then immediately look over here on the right hand side. It is now an option with this little avatar. Okay, so now go ahead and then just click it. Once I click it, you can see now it's going to show me from me to John Hamm. All you have to do now is just select high quality face swap. As soon as I click it, you can see immediately it's going to show up and then be displayed over here in the results panel. Top right hand corner, just click results, and then you could see what it was able to generate just now. And so just like that, here is the image it just made for me right here. There is my new face, but now it's been replaced with Don Draper's. And then so for reference, let's just go ahead and then bring this image over here like this. Okay, here are the 2 images. So you have my face, now replaced with Don Draper's. Now, I gotta tell you, it got it pretty right. It gives me like that 5 o'clock shadow, and then it even changed the color of my eyes. If I open up this photo right here and make it full size, watch when I zoom in, you could see. Notice, okay? Notice the color of his eyes and then that 5 o'clock shadow. So his eyes, in this case, are gonna be like a bluer color, where if I exit out of this photo, and then now if you look at this right here, you could see that it actually did change the color of my eyes as well. Very good job. And like mentioned earlier, you can also do it for video. I also took this image that you see on your screen right here as well. Once I show you the results, it did it perfectly. So there is the new image it made for me. That's the original, that's the new one. Both images on the screen so you could see a side-by-side comparison. The new image, eye color changed, even the lips and the nose, and it did do this perfectly. So when it comes to video, what I did was I used a video with exactly how I look right now and today, okay? I took that video and I completely changed up a new face. Let me hit this play button right here. Check it out. Even the voice is the same. Now you could tell from my screen, it definitely doesn't look like me, but check it out. Okay, so now let's see how good of a job it could do with a face swap, but this time in a video format. Okay, I have to admit, that is pretty impressive if I do say so myself. So now let's move on and let's check out something that's pretty cool. Realistic avatars. Okay, realistic avatar has been selected, and then highly personalized avatar with visual representation, language, and voice tone. So I have my realistic avatar and I have my background. See, this is actually text. I could change this text, I can change this clip art, and I can even change my model. If I click on my model, on the left-hand side, you'll see that I have other avatars that I could choose from. So if I wanted to swap out the avatar I have now, I could do it with a simple click of a button. So let's just click on this one with the pink dress. One click, completely new person. There's my new one. Okay, we have that. The next thing we can do is down here, I can change the paragraph text up. Let's just type something simple and get a quick demo. So I just typed in, check the links in the description for a ton of prompts to try. Okay, something simple. And now over here on the right-hand side, in the bottom right-hand corner, this is where we can change up our type of voice. For now, let's just keep it on Ruth, but first, let's change things up a little bit. I want to completely remove this background, and that's simple enough. Let's knock out two things at once. So I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to select image generator, okay? I generated an image earlier today, and then check this out right here. If I open it up, look at this right here. Simple, Hawaiian beach. It did a phenomenal job. So let's just change up the background completely, and let's test out this prompt generating tool. So over here on the right-hand side, we have our prompt box. Let's type something in. Modern living room. And then fairly quickly, you're going to get that image. And so while we're waiting on that image to be generated, let's go ahead and then change a few other things up. You can see that we have other options. So we even have images that we could select. So if I select see all, we have a ton of different images that we could choose from. I have different text. I can add a title and a subtitle. Or I can click on asset and then even upload my own. So I did that earlier today. Check this out. This is an AI video I generated. Now it's placed in the front. What I need to do is just make this become the background. And that's simple enough. Up here in the top toolbar, I can select bring the front or send the back. I'm gonna go ahead and then select send the back. Now we have my image, move my avatar back up, and I'll actually make her a little bit bigger. Let's go back to see what we generated earlier. Now look at this right here. A simple prompt, modern living room. And then look what we got right here. How about the one with the fireplace? Let's select get 4K. And then here we are down here in the history. You can see it's queued up and it's going to download these images for me. Okay, get 4K. If you want to see more variations, you could do that too. If I select variations, look at that. It's also going to do that for me down here while everything waits. So this image generator did a fantastic job. You'll actually get some amazing looking images and good results. So remember, from this one image right here, I clicked on variations and then look at this. I get it. So it's very similar, but a little slightly different. For example, look at the coffee table. This has on the left-hand side a little bit less items, and then even the pillows are a little bit changed up. So that's pretty cool how you can do that. And then the rest of your images will be down here, anything that you choose to generate. Okay, so let's go back over here to our avatar. Okay, let's just say everything looks good to me. Now all we have to do is just select high quality generate, and then we'll look at the final product.
For tons of prompts, click the links in the description.
Pretty good job. Now, do you notice there's actually background music? You could also do that as well. Okay, so now let's move on to something else that's pretty cool. I'm gonna come back up here underneath platform. Let's try the background change. Okay, we're over here in background change. You can either generate a photo or you can click and upload one. So you could see right here, look at this. I uploaded the one right here, okay? There it is. Just like that, it completely removed the background. Let me show you the original image, okay? Here is the original image. I brought in this Batman one, and then look at that. Just like that, it removed the background. Fascinating job. Let me do this one more time. This time with a completely different one. Here is the original image. I'll click and drag it, and let's see how quickly it can remove the background. And then just like that, look at this. It did a fantastic job. Let me do this again in real time. Okay, that's that image again. I'm clicking and I'm dragging it, okay? Bring it in here and let go, and then it's gonna be an instant change. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, and then just like that, there she is, completely removed. Perfect. Now we can come down here, and then on the left hand side we can look at all these different backgrounds. If I like this first one, this wallpaper one click of a button, look at this, completely different background. This did a phenomenal job. Okay, now let's move on to something that's going to be pretty fun. This is going to be the talking photo. Just upload a portrait photo and enter the text. Okay, let's try that. So we have a few examples right down here below, but let's just go ahead and then choose our own file. So I could select choose files, or I can just again drag my file in here directly. Let's just say this is going to be a documentary style photo of a Fortnite style character. Let's say I like this image right here. If I want to make this one talk, from my database, all I have to do is simply select this blue download button right here. It's being downloaded as we speak, and now here it is right here. So I can save any image from my Mega Prompts database, and let's try that now. Okay, here's my photo right here. I'm gonna simply just drop it in, just a few seconds, there it is. Now, let's do the same thing. So all you have to do is just simply type in the text that you want this new avatar to say. So I just entered in something simple, and then again, I can come down here and then choose my type of voice, what type of language, and then here are all of my options right here. So let's just say we're happy with Sally right here, okay?
Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.
Let's head back over here to the home page, and let's go ahead and then click on Video Translate. So this is going to be pretty cool. Translate video and voice with AI. This could be incredibly helpful. So what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and then take this video. I made this in Hey Gen, okay? I'm going to go ahead and upload this one, and let's see if it could take what this girl is saying, even though this was also AI generated. Let's see if it could change up the language as well. So here's the original one.
Make sure you click the links in the description to get this prompt plus thousands more.
And so now what I'll do is the same thing. I'll click and I'll drag it in right here to this Dropbox. Okay, so it's going to be auto detecting. Okay, same thing. Lip sync is on, Japanese, and now select translate video. Let's see if my video was successfully translated into Japanese.
リンクをクリックして、このプロンプトと数千ものものをコピに入れることを確認してください。
I mean, according to me, I think she got it exactly right. But again, I don't speak Japanese, so if you do out there, let me know in the comments if she did get it right. Okay, so there you have it. A new tool I discovered called Akool.com. But try it out for yourself and then let me know in the comments if you've been able to experiment with this and then what you guys think. And thank you so much for watching this video. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button because you'll be the first to know when all these videos come out. But until then, we'll see you next time.